What's up, YouTube? It is Bobby Macavelli, aka Bobby Mac, aka Bobby 93 Mac Boy, coming at you guys with my first video in over 2 years. Now, for those of you watching this video, you might have heard of me from a few different places, but the purpose of this video is to kind of touch on where I've been for the last 2.5 to 3 years, since that is the #1 question that I have been getting asked on this channel ever since I stopped making videos. And so, where have you been? I haven't been making videos for 2.5 years. Some of you may have been watching, and I actually have been posting videos for those last 2.5 years, but they weren't really technology videos. Now, the #1 reason why I actually stopped making Apple technology related videos was because your followership and views and comments and all that stuff actually got me a job at Apple retail. So I was working as a specialist down in Palo Alto in California, so I really do appreciate you guys allowing me to just kind of express my passion for technology for the last 6 years-ish. Another one of the main reasons that I stopped making technology related videos is because all these passions that I was developing while I was making these videos and learning all these different skills like filming, editing, graphic design, all these different things. And what I found was that as I got older, I really was getting involved in hip-hop culture. And so I was taking this love for technology and trying to fuse it with hip-hop. Believe it or not, when I was a junior in high school, I actually started rapping with one of my best friends. 6 mixtapes later, 15, 20 shows later, and, almost like 200 songs probably. It's definitely somewhere where I'm really proud of it. I've gotten to play with some of my favorite artists in the entire world. It's definitely not like anything substantial. We're not like crazy popping or anything, but if you'd like to check out any of our music, you can check it out on my other YouTube channel with all of our other stuff down below. I go by Bobby Macavelli, which came from this beautiful channel where everybody called me Bobby Mac because I was the Mac boy, and that extended to Macavelli. As far as the music and performing and Apple, that's kind of what I've been doing for the last couple years, the last 2.5 years. I actually went to school, did some school out in Colorado, did some online classes. I'm currently gearing up to switch out to another school, so you guys are kind of catching me at an interesting point in my life. And really what I wanted to turn this channel into was something that I could really just share all my different passions, because believe it or not, I have a lot of different things that I'm really interested in that I've been wanting to express for the last couple years that I haven't been able to, and I feel like this is a really perfect channel for me to just kind of express everything I'm into. Now, for those of you wondering where the Macavelli comes from, let me just tell you guys a little bit more about myself and where I am today. Pretty much all you need to know about me is my entire life is based around passion. The mantra that I live my life by is POET, and that stands for passion over everything. Now, getting into why people call me Bobby Macavelli, correct me if I'm wrong, but as far as I know, the Renaissance scholar Machiavelli coined the term Renaissance man. So a Renaissance man is someone who has a ton of different passions and a ton of different talents and combines them all towards one common goal, which is my understanding of it. Now, being the insanely passionate person that I am and having all these weird interests and having my mom always call me a little Renaissance man as I was growing up, I decided to take the Bobby Mac from my Mac obsession days and just extend it to Macavelli. Now, one of my more recent passions has been clothing and shoes and just that kind of stuff. It's definitely still in an infantry stage. I don't know as much as most people talking about this kind of stuff, but since I had this following and since I had this platform and since I just want to get back out here and make videos because I miss it so much, I really just figured I'd start now and let you guys grow with me and show you guys how just all of these passions evolve instead of just kind of keeping it in the closet from you like I have for the last 2.5 years. This first video, if you guys are still watching, is actually my first sneaker pickup. This is actually me heading down to the Palo Alto Vans store and grabbing the Vans StarWars Darkside collab Planet Hoth edition Vans. Bye-bye. Alright, without further ado, let's just head on down to the Vans store. One more thing before we get going, I want to give a shout out to OhTeeDubb for inspiring me to get back out here and just start making videos again, just about the stuff that I love. It's cool to be able to have another passion and another thing that I'm going to be able to get out here and just talk about and do whatever I want to do. So I'm going to try to do my best, and I'll definitely get better at it as I get back into the swing of it. But thank you guys, so let's do it.
See the sun comes up and the lights go out, and I wonder where the time done gone. And my mind feels stuck, but we all have doubts, and I that's really why I'm writing this song, saying we gon' move on, we gon' never look back, move on, we gon' never look back, saying we gon' move on, we gon' never look back, move on, we gon' never look back. See, I'm the farthest from perfect, forever worth it, it's funny. Umbrella man guiding y'all through the drizzle when it ain't sunny, where I ride around. Hated it then, but they loving it now. Puffing on loud with my head in the clouds, calming me down. Fall asleep, fading my sleep in the sound.
There is no nobility in poverty. I have been a rich man and I have been a poor man, and I choose rich every fucking time. Because at least as a rich man, when I have to face my problems, I show up in the back of a limo wearing a $2,000 suit and a $40,000 gold fucking watch.
Mayday's payday, them new Vans. Kush diet on the hoodie, so you know the plan. Yeah, saying you the man, but what that really mean? Cause they was really mean.
Star Wars Planet Hoth Vans. The two that I was deciding between were definitely the Storm Camo and the Planet Hoth version. You can see here, I got the Planet Hoth. If you take a look here, here's one of them without the laces. And you can see they have that awesome Planet Hoth design all the way around. So there you guys go.
But it's you's gotta choose if you see it. And legacy is all we get to leave when we leaving, so we leave it like money, fame, liquor, or drugs. Guessing like a test, so we circle all above. Do you do it for the love or the people with a passion? For now we don't know, so we make it everlasting. Get it like Belfort. Ain't something out of nothing, what the hell for? They say, get it like Belfort. Ain't something out of nothing, what the hell for? They say.
Much love, everybody. Thank you guys so much for sticking around. If you'd like to check out any of the other stuff, social networks and whatnot that I talked about in this video, links are down below. You guys can follow me on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, Vine, all at Bobby Macavelli, BOBBY MACAVELLI. And you guys can follow my Snapchat story at Macavelli. I post to that like way too much. We actually just released a new song today called Hump Day. If you'd like to check that out, if you need a little boost to get you through the week, but really you just need something for the weekend, links below. But for real, thank you guys, and until next time, peace.
Look, see every Monday feel a little mundane, and when it's Tuesday we waiting on that hump day. The Thursday hits, ladies thirsty of the shit, so we pop another bottle, let the blunt get lit. And they fucks with this, yeah they fucks with this. Having a night like this on a bucket list.